As the 18th century progressed, aka the 1700s, light reform reached the States. So, what I mean by light is the reform really was just the addition of mental asylums. And, well, the Quakers created a first public system to help care for the mentally ill. However, in this time, it was more aimed at fixing the perceived moral injustices. What that means is they were kind of directing all their attention at what the people had done wrong, and that it was a very primitive form of treatment. It didn't have any compassion yet, and etc. But also, they did start introducing treatments after this, such as the gyrator chairs and other forms of really interesting treatments they thought would help. The stigma was still kind of going away. Like I said, it moved very slowly. So then in 1773, public support became more and more widespread, especially in Virginia. This all comes together because as the 18th century progresses, more institutions popped up. It was a really heavy popping up, and it continued to do so actually. But lots of these institutions popped up. Well, there was nothing really to do in these institutions. They just kind of existed. So new treatments were earliest forms of treatments were kind of introduced. They were very inhumane, but this kind of started shifting the focus towards treatment of these mental disorders and a public acceptance of the treatments of these disorders. The society wanted these people to get better, and they started to explore different options and ways of thinking.